So it reached the point in the Netherlands where, thanks to the city starting it off and the amplification massively in the Netherlands media, these groups start appearing and they say, we are going to have a counter rally and a counter demonstration in this square called Dam Square in Amsterdam against Icke speaking. Then you've got the politicians and the government run by this man, this tyrannical man, Mark Rutte, who's targeting the farmers in the Netherlands for global cult reasons, which we may be able to get into. And the politicians then virtue signaling, of course, oh yes, we're going to have this man, he's Holocaust denier, he's an anti-Semite, all that stuff. And finally, it gets to the Immigration Department and the so-called Justice Department, which is an inversion of inversions of inversions, Justice Department in the Netherlands, as it is in almost every other country. And they say, well, and we've talked to the police, and the police say because there's going to be counter demonstrations by anti-fascist fascists and anti-hate haters, the anti-haters that want you to hate their targets, and also Extinction Rebellion is also going to be there because he's challenging climate change. You're not going to be allowed to come into the Netherlands because your presence might cause trouble. And I'm sitting on the Isle of Wight thinking, well, hold on a minute. I was asked to speak at a peace rally, and against war rally, and I agreed. And through nothing I've said, all this furore in the Netherlands has been created. And those that have created it are using the furore and the backlash against me, based on the demonization, to justify me not going. So I'm sitting in a hotel in Kent, waiting to go through the Channel Tunnel the next day. And just like with Australia, along comes this diatribe from the Immigration Department of the Netherlands government. In terms of Australia, I was sitting in a hotel near LA Airport, 4 hours from getting me plane to a 6-city speaking tour of Australia. And the Australian immigration minister, a bloke called David Coleman, he sends me a diatribe telling me that he knows I've been there 10 times before and there's never been a problem, but you're not coming this time, right? And what the Netherlands missive said was, your presence has stirred up all this trouble. No, you have, and so you're not coming. And it was fascinating to me to see that one of the reasons given was that I'm talking about a reptilian force running the world, right? In the shadows, from the shadows. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute. I thought that was crazy. I thought I'm mad for saying that. It's always what's been said before. And suddenly it appears on an official Netherlands government document telling me it's one of the reasons I'm not allowed in. So what followed and what was in this document is not only are you banned from the Netherlands, but you're also banned from 25 other countries in the so-called Schengen group, which have a common border policy. And so you're not allowed into those countries either, which includes France, etc., if you're coming from Britain. And more than that, the Schengen information system, as it's called, is recognized by other European countries, European Union countries not in the Schengen group, and by other countries not in the European Union, including the United States, as a criteria for whether they allow someone in or not. So I'm not just banned from 26 countries, including the Netherlands, but from a vast tract of the world. including Australia.
Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I am just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just an overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you got to pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.